Billy Bob Thornton has finally opened up about one of the most talked about moments from his relationship with Angelina Jolie, the famous blood vial necklaces that became a cultural obsession for years. In a recent conversation, the actor explained that the whole thing was blown far out of proportion. What started as a private, sentimental gesture between two people deeply in love somehow turned into one of Hollywood's wildest rumors. The truth behind the blood locket, Thornton revealed that the real story was far simpler and far sweeter than the legends that followed. Both he and Jolie had worn tiny lockets, each containing a single drop of the other's blood. According to him, it wasn't meant to be shocking or strange. It was just an intimate, quirky idea that symbolized their bond at the time, but the outside world had other plans. He joked that by the time the rumor reached full force, people were convinced they were living like gothic characters, hiding in dark castles, drinking each other's blood, and embracing some kind of vampire lifestyle. He laughed it off, calling it a complete exaggeration of something that was actually innocent, a relationship filled with intensity and warmth. While reflecting on that era, Thornton admitted that he and Jolie shared an incredibly strong connection. Their chemistry was intense, their relationship passionate, and for him, it remains one of the most meaningful chapters of his life. He also made it clear that things between them didn't end in bitterness. Instead, their breakup was surprisingly mature and peaceful. He said they remain extremely close friends even today. The relationship ended not because of conflict, but simply because their lifestyles drifted in different directions. How it all began: the pair first crossed paths in 1999 while working on a film together, and their romance unfolded quickly. They eloped the following year, and soon after, took steps toward building a family. Although their marriage came to an end a few years later, their story, especially the infamous blood lockets, became one of Hollywood's most talked about love sagas. The rumor clung to their names for decades, which is why Thornton felt the need to set the record straight once again. In fact, he had already explained years earlier that the lockets were simply a small kit Jolie had bought. Nothing dramatic, nothing dark, just a tiny symbolic scratch-of-the-finger gesture shared between two people who cared deeply for each other. Life after the spotlight. Today, Thornton has long moved into a new chapter. He has been happily married since 2014 and continues to stay active in his career, recently appearing in the newest season of one of his popular series. Even now, though, people remain fascinated by that unique moment in pop culture history, a moment that, according to him, was never as dramatic as the world imagined.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.